Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hanksters Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom. America's #1 choice for premier collector cars for over 30 years. Today we have a square body pickup truck, a 1987 Chevrolet C10. So let's check it out. Kind of a unique truck, being that, you know, in the square bodies you're used to either a 305, a 350. This one happens to be a big block 454. Chrome Chevrolet valve covers. Power brakes, brake booster there on the firewall. Is equipped with power steering and AC, and it does work. This truck has spent its entire life in the South here. I believe it's all Georgia, if I'm correct. Clean Carfax, no hit body. It is a driver quality truck. I do not have any kind of restoration information when the truck was painted, when the motor was rebuilt, when the wheels were put on, anything like that. Let's take a look at the paint up top on the hood. I would say it's about a 7.5 out of 10. The red, real nice color and uniform clear. It just is a little, it looks like could be an older paint job. It's a little dull, I guess you could say. Front windshield, same deal. It looks like a little older. There are a couple little tiny chips throughout, both on the driver's side and the passenger side. Nothing split or cracked, but you know, you do have a couple chips. Let's look at the front grille here and the front bumper of the truck. The chrome on the front bumper looks to be in pretty good shape. It's not a brand new bumper. There's no rust or chrome peel. If you get real close to the bumper, you can see a little bit of you know, surface scratching and stuff, but again, no flaking, rusting around the bumper bolts, anything like that. Let's look at the driver's side front fender. The truck does have wheel opening moldings that are that have that black center stripe and then the silver outskirts. They are in pretty good shape. Does have a set of aftermarket wheels with radials. Those are in pretty decent condition. Check out the still photos up close on our website. As far as the paint's concerned on the front fender, the red portion, tan portion, and then the lower red portion, all in real nice shape on the truck. No blisters or bubbles or cracks or anything like that going on. As far as the pinstriping is concerned, there's like an orange and black pinstripe that runs along the body of the truck. That's in decent condition. I'll point out anything if throughout the presentation we see anything like cracking or peeling. It does have that tint above the front windshield there. And then the vent window and the driver door glass, they're both tinted. Chrome mirrors that are collapsible that look to be in good shape. They look newer. The chrome body molding that runs along the body of the truck on the driver's side, in pretty decent condition. Does have like some very faint little black speckles in it, but it's not peeling off the body like some of these square bodies do, and then it's not heavily discolored or patinaed. The lower portion of the door on the driver's side, there's no paint issues as far as blistering, bubbling, cracking, anything like that going on. Let's take a look here in the driver's side of the truck. Door panel overall is in pretty decent shape. You have power locks, power windows. We'll figure out on the test drive if those work. The bottom of the door panel is carpeted. It's not heavily discolored. Armrest is not cracked. Door pull's in nice shape. It is a bench seat. Tan interior. Overall, the interior in the truck looks to be pretty good. You can see the dome, or the dome light, the courtesy light illuminating in the floor when you open up the driver door. No rips in the seat or any kind of heavy discoloration. As far as your headliner is concerned, that's also in good shape, and you can see the cab light illuminating in the back there above the rear slider window. So that's the driver's side of the truck. We'll check out the passenger side here momentarily. Let's look at the bed. The bed side of the truck here, starting with the side, you have no issues on the lower portion of the bed side, no issues in the center portion. Looks to be in really good shape. The chrome on the bedside also, you know, has the same little, the bubbles I'm speaking of are really faint. I don't know what, it looks like something might have splashed on there or somebody might have cleaned it with something they shouldn't have. But once again, it's not peeling off the body of the truck, and it's not heavily yellowed or cracked up, sun faded like they normally get. Wheel on the driver's side rear looks to be in pretty good shape. Step around and take a look at our tailgate here before we show you the bed. Rear bumper looks to be in pretty good shape. Once again, not rusted or anything like that. Your chrome molding in decent condition. These are typically dented. This one's not dented. Chevrolet logo's in pretty good shape. Does have aluminum diamond plate on the bedside tops and then the tailgate cover here. That's all in nice condition. We'll open up the tailgate here and show you the inner workings of the tailgate. No rust here in the driver or the passenger side tailgate closure area. The back of the gate is not heavily scratched. You know, I mentioned earlier it's a driver quality truck. This is not like a show truck or anything. You could actually use this as a daily driver if you'd like to. So it does show signs of being a driver quality truck. The mat that lays in the bed of the truck, that is rubber. Underneath the mat, there's no issues as far as any kind of rust or rot. The bed is nice and solid. Your wheel well is nice and solid up top there, no issues there. So, passenger side of the truck. So take a look at the bed. The body's nice and straight on the truck. There's no waves down the side of the bed or either the driver or passenger side door, anything like that. All the paint real nice at the bottom of the truck. No blistering, bubbling, cracking, anything like that going on. Your pinstriping's a little funky on this side. You know, you got some little bit of the orange there peeling a little bit. But the paint on the bedside, both driver and passenger, is really nice. Same thing on the both doors, really nice condition. I mentioned earlier in the presentation you have the slider window. It is tinted in the back here, is functional. All of your window rubbers here are in real nice shape. Take a look inside the passenger side of the vehicle. Once again, your courtesy lights illuminate in the floor. Dash pad looks to be in pretty good shape, but we'll take a look at that closer when we are actually on the test drive. Bench seat on the passenger side in nice condition. There's no discolorations or stains on the passenger side. And then the door panel, you do have on both driver and passenger what look to be probably your original matte pockets. They are a little... you know, the dexterity of the pullback is a little worn, but still serves its purpose. Armrest isn't cracked. Door pull's attached like it should, not falling off. Again, your power windows, power locks that we'll test on the drive portion. Door jambs are good. See the door jambs there? Those are good on both sides. No rust issues there. Window glass on the passenger door and the vent window, both good. Mirrors, again, look to be newer. We'll pan the bottom now of the passenger side door so you can see that there's no paint issues going on down low on the door or the fender. All your wheel opening moldings are real nice. None of them are falling off or bent or scratched in any way. All four wheels look to be in pretty decent condition. They're not perfect, but they aren't heavily patinaed or rusted or anything like that. Silverado badge, both driver and passenger in good shape. And then all the tan portion of the paint and the lower portions of the red, all in real nice shape. The only thing that I can see that, you know, like I said, there's a little tiny bit of, it's just dull on the hood a little bit. There's no clear coat fade. There's no bubbles, cracking, anything like that. Just a little dull up top, which of course is normal because guess what? Georgia, just like Florida, gets a lot of sunshine. And this is a driver quality daily driver type vehicle. 1987 Chevrolet C10. What we're going to do now is throw it in the air and we'll check out the undercarriage. Being that it's a Georgia truck, a southern truck, the undercarriage is fantastic. Don't have to deal with any of those you know, salt elements up north, you know, the snow, anything like that. And then after that, we'll do a drive. I do encourage you to come to Daytona Beach and check out this truck for yourself. We are in the business of selling 30, 40, 50-year-old cars. They are not new. They all have their cosmetic flaws, deficiencies, some of which we try to disclose in these videos, but we're not going to be able to disclose everything. There's only so much you can present in a 20 to 25-minute video presentation. But when you're here, you can go over the vehicle for yourself in its entirety. You can check out the paint real good outside. We'll pull the vehicle outside for you so you got real nice natural sunshine to check out all the paint, interior, under the hood, you know, in the trunk, all that fun stuff. We'll gladly throw it in the air for you if you'd like us to. You can check out the entire bottom of the vehicle, your floor pans, your tire condition, your suspension components. We'll let you drive the vehicle if you'd like. You can, you know, feel how it steers, how it stops, how it accelerates, how it handles. This way, there's no surprises when the vehicle shows up because you were here and you went over the vehicle for yourself. We do a ton of sight unseen business. In fact, that's how the majority of our business is conducted. You know, today with things like Instacart and Walmart delivery and Amazon and, you know, a lot of companies out there offer free 1 to 2 day shipping. We're all accustomed to shopping from home, our tablets, our computers, our phones, you know, so that's how we do the majority of our business. But if you've never owned a classic car before or your expectations are here, I would strongly suggest that you visit us in person and check out the vehicle for yourself prior to pulling the trigger. Let's put our 87 C10 up in the air, and then after that, we'll drive it. Underneath our 1987 C10 pickup truck, you have disc brakes up front. Not sure how much, well, you're not going to be able to see any of the motor because it's 454. You got dual headers in the way, a lot of black up there. I mean, I can see it. It looks real nice and dry, but you're not going to be able to see it with the camera angle there. Your headers look good on both sides. I don't see anything crushed, collapsed, rusted, pinholed, none of that. The tranny pan, however, you can see nice and clear all the way around, all nice and dry at this time. The cross member that supports the tranny up is in good shape. Continuing back with the exhaust system coming off the headers, you have a H-pipe here that's going to go into a set of dual mufflers. Frame rails on the truck, floor pans on the truck look real good. Let's first look at the driver's side here. You can see everything's real nice and solid beyond the frame rail. Frame rail itself's in real nice shape. Taking a look at what you can see of the pans, all real nice condition. Once again, a Southern truck its whole life, so no rust or element issues to contend with. Speedo cable on the tranny's nice and dry. Tail shaft seal's nice and dry. So far, so good. We have ourselves a good looking truck here. Continuing back with the exhaust system, you have all your pipes, you know, no rust holes or rot holes. Your mufflers there, they're in good shape. It's going to be drum brakes in the rear of this truck. Let's go ahead and take a look at the bed. Bed's nice and solid. No issues there as far as any kind of rust or rot. You can see all the entire bed real nice and solid. Same thing, you get a good view of the frame rails going all the way back to the rear bumper. And then, of course, your exhaust system that goes up over the rear end and is going to exhaust out of either portion of the bed side. Let's take a look at our tire condition here. Both driver and passenger side. You got some traction there left before you get down to the wear bars. Some tread left, no dry rot in between the tread. Nice looking 87 pickup truck. Let's set it down on the ground. We're going to take it on a test drive. Before we do that, let's discuss what our payment options are for this vehicle. If you're a cash buyer, cashier's check from your bank or bank wire transfer. If you're financing, the collector car lenders we work with will do 5 to 15-year terms on these vehicles. Now, the term depends on a multitude of things. Number one, the price of the vehicle. They aren't going to finance a $25,000 car for 15 years. So there has to be a certain element there as far as price is concerned, to qualify for the 10 or 15-year term. Next is your credit score, debt to income ratio, time on the job, time at your residence, things like that. However, we have no control over that. When you fill out the credit app on our website, the lender will reach out to you directly to discuss your rate, term, approval. If you like what you hear and you want to secure the thing, call us back and we'll get the whole process started for you. Once the vehicle is funded in full, we put the vehicle through a pre-delivery inspection. They're old cars. Anything can start leaking, anything can stop working at any given moment. Therefore, we put the vehicle through one last shakedown prior to it leaving our facility. We check your lug nut torque, tire pressure, wipers, AC if equipped, horn, things like that. Check for any leaks that we see happening. Snug up all your tranny pan bolts, all your oil pan bolts, things like that. Once the vehicle is through inspection, a carrier is dispatched if we are the ones handling the shipping. We can typically have a truck here within a 48-hour window. However, please allow us 4, 5, 6 business days if you're in a more difficult destination. If you are in that difficult destination, you probably know who you are. But I do promise you, we work quickly once we're funded. The process is inspection, detail, dispatched, and then gone. And if you're handling your own shipping, we'll let you know when it's ready. You can send your carrier, you can bring your trailer, or you can come drive it home. Let's set our 87 C10 down on the ground. We'll take it on a test run. Okay, first, since it's going to be about 85 today here in Daytona, we're going to turn on the air. That works. The tanks do not switch, so you're only operating off one tank. Wipers. Horn. Driver's side turn. Passenger side turn. Temp works, battery voltage works, oil works, fuel works, radio works. 77,842, I do not believe is the original miles. I think Carfax exempted it. It's definitely exempt on the title, but I'm not sure when Carfax stopped keeping track of it. But what else? Dash pad appears to be in pretty decent condition. Get a good shot of the carpeting here on the outside. So I do door locks, driver's side window, passenger side window. So we're in pretty good shape. Let's drive it. Truck has a really nice smooth ride to it. Transmission shifts perfect. The speedometer is functioning. Zero engine vibration, tranny vibration, tire vibration. Truck tracks nice and straight. We have nice tight steering. Steering very responsive. These square bodies, they ride really nice. Everything's working as it should. Temps coming up. And we are within operating temperature. This is a big block truck in the state of Florida, so big blocks have a tendency to run hot. We're cool and nice and right about where we, well, actually cooler than we should be right about now. And the AC is icicle. Brakes. Okay, we'll take it up here and run it up through a few gears. Once again, the brakes. No issues there. Stops real nice and straight. No pull to the left or right. No pulsation out of the rotors. Tranny shift's absolutely perfect. about 50 miles an hour right there. No kind of alignment issues up front. No tire vibrations whatsoever. No pulls to the left or right. We're cooling about 190 right now, 185-ish. Pretty nice little truck, nice solid truck, and it's not often that you have a big block. It's either usually a 305 or a 350. This one is a big block truck, so pretty cool color combination, working radio, ice cold air, southern truck. Good stuff. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. It's where you can find all the photos of this truck along with this video presentation you're watching right this very moment. At full retail price, the truck includes shipping in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a powertrain warranty. That warranty is good at any ASE certified facility in the United States, and it covers the engine, the transmission, and the rear end. It does not cover brakes, batteries, starters, alternators, things like that. Those are all on you. It only covers the internal components of your powertrain. Is the price of the truck negotiable? Most certainly it is. If we negotiate the price of the truck, the warranty comes off. It is good at full retail price only. Also, the shipping comes off. Time is money, and it's a convenience to you for us to ship your truck. Therefore, it's a cost, or it is available to you at full retail price. We vest the driver. We pay the driver when they pick the car up or truck up. We set up the pickup at our showroom. We arrange the delivery. We track the progress of the shipment from the time it leaves our showroom until it gets to you. At a negotiated cost, you will do that legwork on your own. Maybe you are local to us here in the Sunshine State and you want to drive this square body home. You'll have no issues there. It's not built for fuel economy, but I'll tell you what, it is built to cool both externally and internally. AC and cooling system. Maybe you're a collector or an investor and you have your own method of transportation, be it an open or enclosed carrier. You're welcome to trailer this truck home. And if you have a transporter you've used in the past that you've had a good experience with, you're welcome to use them as well. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in Daytona Beach, Florida, and our website is hanksters.com. Check us out.